morning, everybody. Hope you're fine. Be safe at home, not to come out of the home, okay? And this learning from the home, it will be very easy learning without a burden. You do not even to carry the bags, not even to carry the textbooks, nothing. You can take good food and good shelter, everything, and learn very thoroughly. Observe everything, okay? And every day you are not getting all the subjects one by one. You are getting the subjects that you must observe carefully and complete the works properly. And mainly I have to tell you 2-3 things which we have noticed in the not only your subjects, we have noticed in all the subjects, whichever you are getting. That first one is timing. Timing, actually sir already has given the time from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You must complete your work within this time. During the daytime only you have to complete your work. That is the first thing. Second thing is, while sending the homeworks, while taking the photographs, it should be very clear in the daytime. During the daytime, it will be very clear. So maximum try to take the photographs within this 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then it will be very clear. It will be very easy for checking the teachers also. Some copies I have observed, it was not clarity, and I given the reply also for you to send it to me back once again. And the third one is chatting. This medium we are using only for learning purpose. Many times we have mentioned this topic. Again, we are not going to mention this. Directly we cannot give the punishment. The punishment which we are going to give you, that is, we will be perish you from the group. That will be the ultimate punishment for you regarding to this matter. That means whatever the doubt you are feeling regarding your subject, of course you have to communicate with your teachers during this daytime 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But after 8 p.m., after 5 p.m., you no need to send any type of messages, any type of communications with the teachers or any other child. Your timing will be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It should be must and compulsory. And next thing, we have noticed unnecessary stickers, something you are sending through this communication app. Again we are mentioning only for this medium is using for the learning purpose. Okay, these 4 things you have to note down in your memory and come down for the learning purpose. And most of the children, you have completed your homeworks well, but someone has been copying from others. No need that. You can listen very carefully and you can write in your own meanings. You no need to copy. If you have any doubt, take out a dictionary and find out the meanings. Okay, otherwise you can ask your elders also. Okay. Now come to the classes. And what was the name of our lesson? Lesson 1, a squirrel helps a leopard. And I hope you were recalled the things which we have learned in the last classes. 2-3 things I told you to mention. First one about the hard words and the word power. You have completely did that work. But 2-3 for children, I didn't get any feedback from you. Okay, once again I will go through the lessons. First lesson, once again I will tell you. The main characters of this story was a leopard and a squirrel. One day the squirrel was sleeping, the leopard was sleeping. The squirrel came there unexpectedly and he saw the leopard was sleeping, and squirrel climbed onto the back of leopard, but leopard got very much angry and he got up from the sleep and he caught the squirrel and told him, "You are a very tiny creature, so that I am not going to do anything. I will leave you now." This was the story. And leopard छोड़ दिया, squirrel को छोड़ दिया. और squirrel क्या बोला? Squirrel बोला, ठीक है, तुम एक आप हमको छोड़ दिया, इसलिए हम आपको कभी भी मदद करेंगे, हमको चांस मिलेंगे तो हम आपको मदद करेंगे. ऐसा बोलकर कौन छोड़ दिया? लेपर्ड स्क्विरल को छोड़ दिया। लेकिन अचानक leopard was in a hunter's net. He cannot even come out from the net because it was made up of with very strong ropes. He cannot bite the his strong sharp teeth was not working on the ropes, so he cannot escape from the hunter's net. At the same time, simultaneously, the squirrel came there and he told or asked the leopard about the help. This was the story we have completed. And coming to the next portion, I will read you the lesson for you. Listen carefully. Okay. You shall escape, sir, said the squirrel. What do you mean? Asked the leopard. I will help you, sir, said the squirrel. Help me, said the leopard. Don't make fun of me. You cannot help me. But I can, sir, said the squirrel. And I will. I'm not making fun of you. The other day you looked pity on me and spared my life. Now I'm going to help you. Then the leopard was inside the hunter's net. The squirrel was outside. Then when see this, actually squirrel is very small creature and the leopard is a very strong creature. So when the squirrel saw this, he was very much excited because the strong, powerful, ferocious leopard was in the hunter's net. So he asked, what happened? Then the leopard told, I am in the hunter's net, I cannot even come out. Surely I will help you, sir. Who told the squirrel told to the leopard. And the leopard asked, what do you mean? What do you mean means squirrel is very small creature. Leopard thought he was making fun of me. Fun of me means teasing, laughing at the leopard or teasing or mocking, मजाक करना. Oh, तुम मजाक कर रहे हैं. How can you help me from this net? Who asked her? Leopard asked to the squirrel. Then the squirrel told her, it is not the fun of you, sir. Of course I will help you. Because it was a strong determination from the squirrel side on leopard. Okay. But asked the leopard, how will you help me? With all my strength, I was not able to break even one rope of the net. How can you break them? Do you think you are stronger than me? They are also working the ego. Ego means, already leopard mentioned, you are a very small creature. I am very strong, powerful creature. You are nothing in front of me. There also that ego is working out, and leopard was asking, I cannot come out with my sharp teeth I was using, but also I cannot even come out from the net. Then how can you help me? Who asked it? Leopard asked it to the squirrel. No, not at all, sir, said the squirrel. I don't say I will break the net. I cannot break it, but I can gnaw its ropes. Gnaw, G-N-A-W, gnaw. Now it drops. You see, I have very sharp teeth. Means squirrel told, no sir, I am not at all powerful in front of you, but I have a very strong, sharp teeth. With these teeth, I can cut it or break it. I can gnaw its rope. Now means G-N-A-W. Now means to cut it or to break it. That is now. G-N-A-W. It's a new word. Okay. And sharp means something which is very thin, but the edges will be very powerful to cut a thing, whether it is an object or a person. That is sharp. And the squirrel gnawed a rope and said, look at this rope, sir. I have cut it into two. Wonderful, said the leopard. We know already the very strong, sharp teeth of mice or the squirrel. It can cut anything. When we are at the home, the squirrel cannot come inside the home, but the mice, they are very much available in the home. It is cutting very strong things also with its sharp teeth. So teeth is वो बहुत तीव्र है, तेज है, इससे सारा चीज कट कर सकते हैं. The squirrel gnawed a rope and said, look at this rope, sir. I have cut it into two. You see, sir, I have cut it into two. Wonderful, said the leopard. Who told? Wonderful. Oh, ये बहुत आश्चर्यजनक है. कौन बोला? Leopard told to squirrel. The squirrel nabbed some more ropes of the net. Soon the leopard was free. He said to the squirrel, "What a wonderful creature you are. Thank you very much for your help." "It was my duty to help you, sir," said the squirrel. "I will never forget it." "My little friend," said the leopard, "I have learned a lesson. I shall never look down upon small creatures in future. I thank you again for your help." "You are welcome," said the squirrel. The leopard slowly went towards his den and the squirrel happily left the home. Understand? Means already in the first portion, in the first part of the lesson, we have seen very angrily leopard caught the squirrel and asked, "You are very tiny creature, huh? So I am leaving." Told. In the second portion, we have seen, "You are a wonderful creature." See the difference between the first portion and the second portion. With his sharp teeth, he cut the total ropes and the leopard was free, and happily he went to the den, and very much happily the squirrel left for home also. Okay, this was a story. And what did you understand from this story? Did you understand anything from the story? The story is telling a very good lesson for you. That is, no one should be proud of his strength or power or wealth. No one should be looked down for his weakness also. That means the God has been created of everybody or every creature. So every creature has its own specialities. Actually, leopard is very strong, powerful, ferocious, and the squirrel is very small creature also. But the squirrel can also do something. The squirrel helped a very strong, powerful leopard. So you can understand the different qualities or different intelligence of different creatures. That is, God has given everybody or every creature has its own specialities or peculiarities. Okay, so in front of the God, no one should be small, no one should be big. Everybody are equal in front of God. Okay, so we should not underestimate anybody. That is the lesson is telling. We should not looked upon small creatures in future also. Okay, you too have to learn this moral value of this lesson. Okay, treat everybody with happily. Treat everybody with a friendly. Give respect to everyone. These are the moral value of this lesson. Okay. And the hard words which I have written on the board. First one, escape, 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 and FUN, fun, SPAR is spare, GNAB, nap, SHARP, sharp, STRENGH, strength, BREAK, break, WONDERFUL, wonderful. These are the hard words. These hard words, in the last video, I have told the meaning of words which I have written on the board. But this time I am not going to mention, because I have noticed many children, you are not doing the hard work. You are copying the answers from others' copy. That we can understand very easily. Okay, we are the teachers. We can understand very easily. Not to do that. So this is the homework for you. You have to write down your own meaning. Your own meaning meaning will be same. Meaning you have to write in your copy. Okay. So I am not going to tell any word meaning. And already I have mentioned in all the children, you should have a small dictionary with you. The last year only I have told you to buy the small dictionary. I hope it will be with you. Find out the word from dictionary and write down. Okay. So 2 times you have to write the word. First thing for the hard words, 8 words you have to mention. Once again you have to write the same words and write down the meaning of that words. Okay. And the lesson we have completed. If have any doubt, still I didn't get any doubt from you. Do you have any pronunciation problem or the lesson I have to read you once again? You did not tell me anything. If you are not getting, if you are not giving any feedback, till I cannot tell anything. Okay, so I am waiting for your feedbacks. Which are the things you have to mention below of the link which I am going to send you, and exercises. Question answer I will give you later. Wait for a while. I will give you later. Now I am going to send you the attached portion of the exercises. Listen carefully. In this you have to do only A. Complete A, B, C, E. No need D. Okay. D. Answer the following questions that I will give you later. Later means wait for a couple of days I will give you. And this A, B, C, D, A, B, C, E completely you have to do very clearly because the letters are very small. Find out and write the answer separately. B separately you have to write in the copy and send to me back. Okay. If answer is not clear, I am not going to touch the copy. I won't check the copy. I told you are getting not all the subjects every day. Whatever the subjects you are getting, that you have to observe keenly, very carefully and write down the answer and give to me back. So this will be the exercises. 2 homeworks I am going to give you today. First one is the hard words and the word power. Next is this exercise portion. This you have to complete it and give to me. Maximum try to complete today only. Already again I am telling you, already we have mentioned. In the daytime only you have to complete. After 5 p.m. I don't want any homeworks. Not only my subjects, in all the subjects, all the teachers, we informed we don't want any homeworks after 5 p.m. Okay? It's clear. I hope you it's clear now. And next already we have completed this lesson 1 and I will ask you some questions. Lesson I read in the 2 videos very clearly. I will ask you some questions for the coming videos and I am planning to give you this question answer also to find out. You have to find out the question answer. If you are having the mistakes, no problem, I will give you later once again. But also you have to try to write the question answer. No to write now, I will give you these separately. Okay? Then read the lesson or listen the lesson thoroughly and complete the works. Okay? It's a time to be wind up. Okay? Bye children.